Actually, I will start with the leaflet which the ambassador mentioned. You see what is written here. Ministry of Inspiration. This is remarkable. And I would like to congratulate our two ministers of inspiration, John and Dr. Simonski, who are organizing everything. Mr. Ambassador, Mr. Minister, it is really a pleasure for me to be given the opportunity to address this gathering. Many countries, actually most of the countries in the world, are happy to advertise themselves through their history. And I have to say that sometimes the countries which have shorter history are much more careful to preserve it, while countries which have a richer history are not always necessarily so focused on its preservation. But indeed, in Bulgaria we have the same. We are advertising our country through our past. But what we are offered now is a different approach. This is to advertise our country through its future. And indeed, Konstantin and John are doing advertising of Bulgaria through a future form of tourism, which is the space tourism. And I represent an organization, the Atlantic Club of Bulgaria, which is currently organizing a project for space law, which is devoted to a certain extent to aspects of the space tourism. Indeed, why not? Bulgaria could become a center of excellence for space tourism in future. We have people here who think that this is an outlandish idea, but a number of other outlandish ideas, or such which were outlandish 20 years ago, are today reality. So if there are people who are thinking 20 years ahead, let's try to support them. And indeed, Ambassador Warlick and myself share the same dream, to have a third Bulgarian astronaut, and this time him or her to be on a NASA flight. Actually, I would prefer to see a lady, Mr. Ambassador. The Bulgarian-American cooperation in the high-tech area has a huge potential. This is, I would believe, I would say, a great future of the European-American relations, the high-tech and the IT. And in confirming that, Konstantin and John are inviting for this conference one very, very impressive figure. This is the most impressive astronaut ever. This is the person who has who had the opportunity to fly on all 5 shuttles. He had the biggest amount of time in space among all the people on the Earth. This is the famous Story Musgrave. He's arriving tomorrow. He will have a press conference tomorrow. Then on Thursday, he has 11 o'clock in the meeting, in the morning, something here in Sheraton, which we are organizing together with John and Konstantin, and the ambassador, the whole embassy, and I see also Vince Campus, who is very active on that, and the Atlantic Club. And then 4 p.m., we have a meeting with Story Musgrave in the Opera. And I would encourage all of you to take part in this, all of you, including the whole board of tourism board. So I would like once again to thank very much the Minister of Tourism and the Ambassador and the Ministers of Inspiration for this inspiring event.